The Grand Coulee Dam is the largest dam in the Columbia River Basin and one of the largest in the world. It waters more than 1 million acres of land and produces electricity for the western United States. Everything about the dam is large. It is 550 feet tall and 5,223 feet long, or 57 feet short of a mile. Some of the people of Washington wanted a dam for irrigation purposes, but many proposals for the dam were turned down by the state. After Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected, he approved a dam project in which he allocated $63 million for a smaller dam with the ability to expand. He thought the project would create jobs and improve the economy while the U.S. was in the Great Depression. Under the supervision of Roosevelt, the Grand Coulee Dam began construction in 1933. Soon after, the decision for a higher dam, which produced more power, was added in 1935. The original cost of the dam in 1940s dollars was $300 million. Between 1967 and 1975, a major addition included the third power plant and four-bay dam. The cost for this addition was $700 million in 1980s dollars. The equivalent dollar value, if these structures were built today, would be over $7.5 billion. The Grand Coulee Dam's primary purpose was to develop power, and it is the greatest potential source of hydroelectric energy in the United States. In addition to its irrigation and power functions, it is also the primary factor in controlling floods on the Columbia River. One of the new and innovative technologies used during the construction of the dam were a set of two newly engineered cofferdams, which allowed the river to flow around workers while construction continued on the riverbed. Another accomplishment was the quantity of concrete poured. During construction, 12 million cubic yards of concrete was poured in total, which equates to a 4-foot wide, 4-inch thick sidewalk wrapping around the equator twice. The dam has 4 power plants, and the average annual energy output is 2,300 megawatts, which is enough power to supply 2 cities the size of Seattle for a year. Electricity became cheaper for the public to obtain, and farmers were able to provide healthier crops because of efficient irrigation, boosting Washington's economy. The construction of the dam permanently changed the environment around the Columbia River Basin. Native Americans were forced off their land, and the salmon population also dropped as a result of the dam blocking the river. Overall, the construction of the Grand Coulee Dam had many benefits and only a few negative effects for the community.